Toastmasters and guests. Like the MC mentioned, I think the beauty of Toastmasters is, like before we leave, every day we leave our home for work or to college or anywhere, right? We stand in front of the mirror to see how well dressed we are, whether we dress appropriately. And from there draw parallels, using analogy. That's what evaluation is all about. What we did well and where we can improve. Let's get into the meeting started with. Time manager, Praveen, what time does the meeting start, my friend?
6:32.
6:32, okay, thank you. So, well, 2 or 4 minutes there, my watch is 6:34, perfectly alright. But before that, I was here at 6 o'clock, and where's Karnakar? Karnakar. The Sergeant Arms, he was there when I came at 6 o'clock, a good half an hour before the meeting starts. That speaks of commitment. Keep it up, Karnakar. 6:05, 6, we'll do one thing, Jose. We'll withhold our applause after we, appreciate the efforts of every member. Then we'll give them one round of applause, right, Varun? Yeah. Instead of applauding every now and then, we'll do it together. But thank you so much, Jose. 6:05, 6:10, another meeting was going on here. The meeting concluded, but the participants, guests from that meeting, was still here. And I appreciate, Karnakar, you were very assertive. You walked into the hall and you called all of us. Because if we stood out there, we would be outstanding Toastmasters. So we ensured that we came in and very politely, very tactfully, diplomatically, very present, we stood here, slowly started making way. That's leadership qualities, my friend. Otherwise, we won't start on time. Keep it up. And Varun and Payal, I observed, were helping Sergeant Arms set up the room, which is no mean task. I think it's about 16th, 17th week you're doing in the trot. It gets better and fast. But hats off to you and also Payal and Varun for helping out. If I may just offer 2 suggestions, Karnakar. The word today is abstinence. And I just found that you were reading it from some note, something. So, yeah. Well, I know this record I've asked Nisha, you keep me in doubt. I did see you reading from here. So, perhaps the word is abstinence. We could abstain from doing that. The word of the day could be spoken off the cuff. Explained. That's one small suggestion. Secondly, it gives 5 elements of self-control. I wish we can exercise some self-control and give some example. That could perhaps, right? Having said that, Karnakar, your enthusiasm is something which is contagious. And an SAA, that Sergeant announced, he must be enthusiastic because you kickstart the meeting, you speak for the presiding officer, and you have all the makings, trappings of a very good SAA. And you just went on with a good introduction of the presiding officer, Joseph Das. Joseph Das took over and then he asked the secretary to read the minutes of the meeting. Very articulate, Toastmaster Nisha, very articulate you are. I know it's challenging to make this one suggestion. I was wondering how we could make the reading of the minutes of the previous meeting a little more conversational. 1 or 2 suggestions. I know it's tough, but just sample this. You could make eye contact with people. I know it's tough. To take your eyes off the script that you have here, the hard copy. Use body language. Right? We had 4 teams go battle, and they were engaged in a duel. And just a few tips, right? How we could think out of the box. Very challenging. Having said that, Toastmaster Nisha, every week I wait for the minutes that you put up, right? You send it across, and you're so prompt, you're so fast, so quick, and so complete. Excellent, wonderful job. Keep it going. Presiding officer Joseph Das. You are like the stage, you own the stage here when you come. Your voice, your stage presence, the examples that you give, wonderful. Just a few suggestions to the presiding officer, today's meeting. The meeting number, we should get it right, there should be no doubts over there. And the lady, she read the minutes of the previous meeting, but you asked the members whether the meeting was in order. I think every meeting is in order. Perhaps you meant to say the minutes were in order. I know today being a Friday evening, we're all tempted to dress very casually, right? Abstinence is the word here. Little bit of self-control, right, Karnakar? Being the presiding officer, little abstinence, little more self-control, and we could dress formal attire, at least for the role of the presiding officer. Having said that, a wonderful example of abstinence, Lord Jesus, the example of Jesus, and the intro of the MC was very good. Moving on to the MC, I will not, like most of us, keep it for the end with emotion. I'll go on now only Varun, right? 978 meetings. I thought he brought them very well, significance, but there's only one club in Bangalore and one club in India which has conducted more meetings than BTMC. One moment. Do any of the guests know it, not the members? Even members might not know it. Garden City, right, very nice. Garden City. That's something amazing which you did. It's not easy. 978, 19 and a half years, almost 20 years this club is in existence, which is fantastic. Brought that out very well. An activity to get us going, meet people, shake hands, get to know them, excellent. You spoke about the Toastmasters movement, very nice about the meeting. And the best part, Varun, you held a manual, right, to show the guests what a manual looks like. If I were in your place, I would have gone on to explain a little bit about the manual. This is, you get a competent communicator manual. On the other hand, you also think about the leadership, something like that. And it has 10 projects, from 1 being the icebreaker, 10 being the inspire your audience, something on those lines, little more. You've got to take it one step further, right? The table topic session, you threw more light on it. If I were in your place, abstinence. I would abstain from reading. I would have spoken my own words about table topics to kind of enthuse the members and also throw some light for the guests. It was read verbatim from the book. That's something we could avoid. Presence of mind, of course, Varun. The Sergeant at Arms should have mentioned, ought to have mentioned that phones should be on silent mode at the start. Never mind, you forgot. You thought of it. Better late than never. Good presence of mind. Introductions were good, Varun. Barring one speaker. Because the speaker had 17 years of work experience, tons of experience. You didn't need to laugh. At that point of time, I don't know what happened. You forgot the words. It wasn't intended. Intentions were good, but the timing of the laughter was not. That's something you could avoid. Because the audience is confused. Are you commending the speaker's 70 years experience? Or are you laughing about it? That's one thing, we could just get it act together, right? That apart, Varun. And also, the speech title, something we should take a little trouble to get it right. And I understand, you're pursuing your engineering, your studies, right? So, this is a college language, cool. Everything is cool. Even though Bangalore is bomb, no, Bangalore is cool. Everything is cool. And even the swearing in was cool. There's something is very serious, the sanctity was lost because swearing in is very special. A guest becomes a member, and that's, I think, the ultimate for a Toastmaster. So that word is appropriate for that. That apart, Varun, keep it going, my friend. Something different what you're doing in this term. You finish the president address, Toastmaster comes, we have the prepared speeches, guests, members who are new to this movement. World over, Toastmasters meeting first has prepared speech session, followed by table topics and evaluation. This term, from July onwards, last 4 months, we've kind of turned up. That's something I might want to explain to members. We do that. Okay. So, Sanjana, you're doing it for the first time, lady? Right, okay. Wonderful. You spoke about, you briefed about the topics. The topics would be something which is very philosophical, spiritual, you can empathize, very nice. Short topics, which I love. Very nice, short topics. You also encourage members to clap. When the clapping was going down, you asked them to clap. Very nice. I thought there's few areas we could look into. If I were in your place, I'd first call out the topic and then the person name. Initially did that, you first you called out the name and then the topics. You said that right. One more thing, many of us don't get the topic. We could consider repeating the topic once and then a second time. Only where's our friend Aman, right? You're the sole beneficiary of that, Aman. I don't know why. Because you came here only in your ears whispered. There's something you fear most, right? But apart from Aman, I don't know why he's only beneficiary. You might want to consider repeat topic of all of us, Sanjana. And I must say this table topic was truly, the table topic was taken very seriously. We had a guest, not your mistake, don't get me wrong, it's not your mistake. We're supposed to place boards outside saying that enter the room from that door, which is placed in the rear door, But we decided to enter here because there's no board, I don't call to. Toastmasters are given a name table topics. The guest is taken so seriously, the topic is on the table. That won't be bad. It happens, including me. Now, another thing, not you, even a member. We are so excited, we love trophies, right? So one of our members actually wanted to drink water. He's feeling thirsty. So he went towards the table, but he saw some trophies, some medals there, he could not eat. So even that table was shaken. So what I request members and guests, if we feel thirsty, fair enough, we can quench our thirst. My only humble request, let's not shake tables during table topics. Absence is the key. Yes, was it Joe's voice? Yes, thank you, Joe. Absolutely right. Sanjana, you did call two role takers, two speech evaluators, Richard D'Souza and Nandan, for the table topics. Something I would say without batting an eyelid, a strict no-no. Richard and Nandan, don't curse me, please. The point is, every member should speak. Where is Vijay? He has run away from here. Yes, absolutely. He's where? Absent, sir. He's left absent from the meeting. So I remember there's one member who did not get a chance to speak. Any other member did not speak today? Yes. Sorry? Joe's Paul. Right? Uma. Just to name a few. So the rule of thumb, before I proceed, I'm not focusing on the performer, as in this case Sanjana, the performance. So I've always been mentioning over the years, it's a crime, I would say a cardinal sin, when we have members who have come and don't get a chance to speak, and then we call role takers. So Toastmaster Richard Nathan going to come here and speak. So those members lost out. Because the late Dr. Stephen Covey said, sharpen the saw. Anything that you do, any skill, that you've got to keep working at it. And so too here, public speaking. If we don't come here, we're going to get rusty. So that's one reason, right? Now, I appreciate guests. Zareen, you're very keen about speaking, and Triveni ma'am, you want to speak? Love speaking? Great! Join the club. we want people. Toastmasters all about people, where leaders are made, and both you ladies have extreme leadership qualities. When Sanjana just offered you want to speak, immediately raise your hand. If I were in your place, I would have been petrified, terrified, pulverized. I would have gone out of the room. Ladies, what strength you have. Please, wonderful, do speak. Only one request. They want you to speak as members. Right? Please come. Come back. West VP membership is not here. JD and team, please note. The two ladies and to our club, we're looking for lady members as well. Guests, the gentlemen who are guests, don't get me wrong. We want you also as members. So Zareen and Triveni, we're looking forward to you guys become members, right? So there's one more thing, Sanjana. You could, right? Time permitting, then you can call the guests. Having said that, Sanjana, lovely topics, very nice. You made it very comfortable. It wasn't any kind of the right topics to right members. Of course, Joe's Paul's son was given Martin, right? And hats off to the young boy who's 9th standard. Last day of your life. I thought, Martin, what you're going to speak, man, you're amazing. Too good, Martin, right? Okay. After that, we had a break. We had one presentation, right? Then we went to the break. Of course, we had the break, and I know it's out of our control, the snacks. Perhaps we could use our presentation skills, persuasive speaking, and talk to the people at Ashirvad. Probably know some varieties. I know it's out of our control, but try, never mind. Persuade with power, inspire audience. You can use those two projects, project 9 and 10 over there. Okay, right.
Food for thought.
Food for thought. Thank you. Absolutely. Food for thought. We could do that. Yes. After the break, before the break, we had one presentation, and that was Prakash speaking about goals. So let's hear from the speech evaluator, Nandan.